1, 2.
Oh,
3.
yeah. Oh, man, I have not benched in a long time.
I got a couple ideas that I think would be pretty cool. The really, really slow eccentric would be nice.
Oh, yeah.
With a slinger on.
Let's do it.
Just a...
Yeah. Are you still gonna set up like a power lifter, like squeeze your back and arch, or are you guys just gonna kind of like
Yeah, you know what we can do? You know what we can do just to, I don't know, just to change it a bit? You can simply just put the feet up. You know, you put the feet up and it sends everything through the shoulders and the pecs a little bit more.
Yeah.
But any change you make, you know, if you put your feet up, then you just gotta be like paying attention to the shoulders and just realize like the weight on the bar is gonna be a little less.
Yeah.
But I've always liked that. That just kind of, it's not like it turns it into like a bodybuilding movement automatically. You're still gonna do some of these things, but you just can't you can't do that as much.
Yeah.
So just having the feet up is kind of a nice move. So I usually still set up about the same, and then I'll bring the knees up, and it just kind of flattens the lower back a bit.
Okay.
I also don't have any problem with people driving their elbows out in a bench press. It's just that it can be a little limiting when you're trying to lift as heavy as possible. Like O'Hearn, he'll do like a lot of these.
Yeah,
like guillotine.
You don't think that puts you at more of a risk for injury at all?
It can. It's a different movement, so you have to use less weight.
Okay.
It's the same thing with like a really deep squat. You know, if you're gonna squat and touch your ass to the floor and do like an Olympic lifter squat, then most people are gonna have to use a lot less weight.
Yeah.
It's kind of the way I look at it. Just different movements. I've always loved a box squat. I could probably box squat like 150 pounds more than I can do on a regular squat sometimes. It doesn't necessarily make one better than the other just because you can lift more or less with it. Yeah, go right towards the goatee. Yeah. You see how much stretch that gets in the pecs?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think that has a ton of value.
Yeah, I can't really get that in any, I'm trying to think of like any other movement.
Yeah, it's like a fly. I mean, it's a combination of a bunch of shit going on there. What do you think about that? What do you think about training while you're sore? Like, some people are real worried about it. You get worried about it, or you're pile on top of it?
Not really. I pay more attention to, like, let's say I'm sore and the weight I was touching my last push day, I'm now like weaker on, or I'm not doing as much weight, then I'd maybe look at like, okay, maybe I need to spread them apart more. But I don't really care about
So you make note
sore.
of it, but you just train.
Yeah.
There's something called strength aerobics, which is a weird combination of words, but strength aerobics really just refers to like almost like a bodybuilding set where you keep tension on the whole time. We're gonna be practicing that later in the workout, but I think for the first few sets, we're gonna probably get a little slingshot action going, and we're gonna work on some like eccentrics. Probably get an eccentric is just a lowering phase of a bench press. The slingshot is gonna allow us to even handle a little bit more weight, safer. So I think we'll flirt with that for maybe just like 2 sets or so.
Yeah.
Like an 8-second lowering phase.
Oh, yeah.
By putting the feet up, it helps so normally you can stick your hand underneath someone's back, but if you bring your knees up, especially if your knees are kind of in line with your hips, then it takes your butt from being kind of like that to making it like that, so you're a little flatter. And when you're a little flatter, then there's more shoulder. So it's something you gotta be cautious with because the weight is being distributed differently, but it just creates a slightly different movement, and one can argue that it's maybe putting a little bit more into your arms and shoulders and chest.
Whew. You know what I was watching the other night?
Do a quarter.
Who has a sick physique? Ed Cohen.
Oh, yeah.
He is dense.
Well, he was all neck, too.
Yeah. His neck looks fucking jacked.
He had a crazy neck.
Whew.
Let's hit this guy.
Oh, yeah.
I've showed people this little secret before. Sometimes like curling, sometimes can bug your back a bit. You want to stabilize it a little bit, you shove your knees on here. I don't know why that helps, but it does. Fat bar just gives you something a little different to play with. Supposedly it helps recruit more muscle fibers. I don't know. I just like things that are different.
Are you kind of like dry?
I would go with whatever feels good. Yeah, whatever feels right to you. I think on these for today we'll get a little weight on there. Maybe even throw a belt on and kind of get into it, and then we'll drop back down. We'll just do the same thing. Similar shit over here that we're doing over there.
Oh, yeah. Some cheat curls?
Yeah, exactly.
Old school.
Cheat to win.
Whew.
See how that bar's moving the whole time? I think that's what we want out of our kind of bodybuilding reps. 225 heavy ass pounds. Or maybe it's light ass pounds.
Yep. There we go, Mark. Oh. Let's go, Mark. Yep, bang them out. Yep. Here we go. Come on. Perfect.
There we go.
Yeah.
Dude, those reps were smooth, trying to stay with kind of stay connected to the weight the entire time, trying to press, trying to keep the pecs involved the entire time. No resting at the bottom and no resting at the top. You'll find that if you do this with your squat, your benches, your deadlifts, it's a lot on your body, but it will pay huge dividends. Here we go, Kenny. Yep, yep.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, yep. Good smooth tempo. There you go, nice. Nice work. Smoothie Smootherton.
There we go.
Couple reps reverse. Get that forearm. Get this guy right here, gets worked a lot. Bicep brachialis. Separates the tricep and bicep. That'll make your upper body look insane if you can develop that brachialis muscle. Up.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6.
Yeah, that felt good. 1, 2, 3, up. Good. Nice and smooth. Good. Change nothing. That looks good. Nice, Kenny. There we go. Good set. Yeah, when I was a young man, I was like, you know, 3 plates is stuff I did in high school. I don't think I really need wrist reps for that. But now I'm older, I'll take what I can get.
Yep. Here we go. Let's go, Mark. The basics never fail. Like, we're just doing a basic bench press and some curls. And I feel like people tend to overcomplicate a lot of different exercises when these are always, for the most part, gonna be staples. Like, I get finding the perfect angle for your body mechanics, but like, we could do 10 sets here and have a great workout.
That could be the workout.
Yeah.
And if something feels good, and if it's feeling good the way Kenny's talking about, there's really nothing wrong with doing 2 exercises for the day and just staying here.
Yeah.
And then we can change these exercises a lot by the rep and set protocol. So I'm gonna switch over to doing the eccentric work here, and I'll do, like, I'm just gonna throw out a number, but I have no idea how many reps. Let's say 3 to 6, probably land somewhere in the middle of that. And I'm gonna try to go like an 8-second count on the way down. So when I get towards the top, if you could say 7, 6, 5, 4, this is gonna be a doozy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I don't know, you know, 3 reps, 4 reps. So I think, yeah, I'll just do it right from the beginning. So rep number 1, if you can give me the countdown.
From 8, right?
Yep.
Yep. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's go. Up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up.
Let me just hold it myself. Yep. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. See how bad that kills you right there? We're doing some of that, and in between we're doing some curls. So I'm just gonna go right into the curls, and we'll make Kenny do the same thing. So this set, we're gonna utilize a little bit of a rest pause. Get what you can, reverse curl, drop the weight, a couple breaths, get what you can, reverse curl, and then we'll probably switch to the underhand. Probably do two rest pause sets for both sides.
Yeah. Come on. Here we go. Oh yeah. Little back.
The lifter's Kenny Williams, folks. Let's get behind him. He needs this lift to stay in the contest.
Yep.
All the way from Sacramento today. Here we go.
Here we go.
Yep. Remember, we got 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, up.
Yep.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Up.
Yep. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, up. Yep, one more.
Oh yeah.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're gonna hold. Hold. Squeeze. 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 Squeeze your chest.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh my God. Absolutely bent me over.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness. That's the longest 6 seconds of my life.
The noises he was making was great.
God.
It's not like somebody was like lighting the hair on your forearms on fire or something, you know?
Dude. Oh my God. Yeah, the slingshot though, definitely, I would have been wrecked.
Oh yeah.
It would have dropped it on my neck. Mm-hmm. But it really lets you, like, you can definitely get away with flare.
Oh yeah.
Flaring the elbows and getting the stretch.
Yep.
Definitely helps.
Yeah, keep some of that tension off the shoulders.
Yeah. Oh man.
Want me to help you get it out? Or you want to leave it for the curl?
Yeah, I kind of.
It's actually kind of fun for curls.
I kind of want to leave it.
I don't know if you ever use it, but this works like a arm blaster. Especially if you push in the material a bit.
Hold on. Let me get it higher.
There you go. It's actually a little bit of blood flow restriction too.
Yeah.
Especially when you got arms like Kenny. Everything's blood flow. Put on a t-shirt. Blood flow restriction training when you're Kenny.
Oh yeah. I like this stuff. You just keep it here.
Yep. Yeah, when you turn your hands over, you like it even more. Really keep you in that spot. Here we go. With this fat bar, your thumbs just start to die.
Yeah. Yeah, my biceps are pumped.
Yeah, my biceps still hurt from my set. Yep, there you go, Kenny. Yes, sir.
Oh my God. Woo. Yeah, this. Oh, I can't get this off.
It's becoming too much.
Yeah. Oh.
We call it ambulance. Like, what happened to you?
Oh, I'm cramping too. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Woo. You still got another set?
Yep.
Yeah. Nice work.
Oh my God. Maybe.
Give us a little ISO in there.
Yeah. Okay.
This is where people kind of get it wrong. Like they'll say, hey, like, why are you guys training that way? Why are you swinging the weights around? Well, we'll swing the weights around here, but the next exercise that we do, or the next movement that we do, we'll clean it up a bit.
All right.
Yep. Nice.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Blowing it out.
That's how far you go. Whew.
I think a 25 on and the collar, and then a 25 over top of the collar, because we're gonna pop that 25 off.
Oh man.
If that makes any sense to anybody watching at home. Kabang. So a couple reps here, regular reps, not that crazy eccentric. You don't really want to do too many of those eccentrics, they'll kill you. So I'll get a couple reps here, whatever that repetition is going to be. We'll yank the 25 off, get a couple more reps. See what we end up with.
Using that for the curls, that lit my shoulders up too. keeping them in place.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, so
yeah, we can maybe do a little bit with the curl bar, part of a superset with those incline curls. Because when you have the slinger, you put it like maybe just a pinch over the elbow or about even with the elbow or so. And as you're here, if you can kind of push into this, and it makes the exercise, you know those drag curls that people talk about a lot? This turns it into a real drag race.
Maybe we could,
drag show.
At the end, use like you were doing, like pre-fatigue, but use a slingshot and just bang out as many reps as we can for push-ups. Or use the
that would be great.
Yeah.
Push-up or a dip.
Yeah.
This is a great movement too. I always liked getting those rear delts in there. Real simple. It's a lot better, you know, see people do the band pull-aparts, and that's a great movement, but a lot of times people do it kind of lazy. When you have to just concentrate on the elbow, I think this is a lot smoother. All right.
Here we go. Rest pause set. Let's go, Mark. Come on. Lock it in. Here we go. Oh. All right, come on. Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on.
Woo. Sometimes it's good to have a little thing to walk to. Let's walk here. Bing. Try to catch your breath.
Here we go.
Old school rest pause. Works every time.
Up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on.
Let's rack it. We're gonna do another rest pause, same weight.
Oh yeah.
The rest pause allows you to get more reps. A little bit of rest. Should be able to get at least 2 more here. Maybe sneak in a 3rd rep.
Let's go. Here we go.
Up.
1, 2. Come on. 3. Come on.
I got it. Last one.
Squeeze it. Hold it.
I got it. I got it. Oh!
Oh, man.
I felt that into my guts. Your turn, Kilkenny.
Yep. It's crazy I don't know. I just feel like doing compound movements, I get pumped everywhere. It just feels full, not just, and I carry the fullness. Like if I do a squat or a deadlift or a bench and go decently heavy, it's just a different, I don't know. I just carry a different amount of fullness in my muscle than if we were to start with like cable flies, pec deck, and incline.
I'm gonna just discontinue this movement because I feel like we wore out a lot of our power on it, and it's just gonna get to be where we're just gonna kind of be rocking around with the weights. 2, 3, up. It's not about how many reps you get, it's about the quality of the reps here. Here we go. 5, yep. Good. Yep. Good. Yep.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, yep. Yep. These are ones that count. Here we go. Yep. Good. Yes, sir.
oh my goodness.
So you can sneak in one more. The rest pause, technically, let's say that you can bench 315 for 2 reps cleanly. Not ass off the bench, not that stuff. 2 reps fairly clean to where it looks like you could do 335 or so. You'll be able to do 315 with a rest pause for probably 3 or 4 reps. If you do 1 rep, rack it, take about 15, 1 rep, rack it, and so on.
Alrighty.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, up. 7, 8, 9. Yep. Let's go all the way up. Hold it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Yep. Nice work. Yes, sir. So 2 plates. And now we're gonna kind of get those bodybuilding reps in there.
Ooh.
You're about to fall over just from doing some chest and biceps, right?
Yeah, feels good. I had like 8 meals yesterday.
It must have felt good. I got days like that, man. I got days where you end up with tons of food.
Yeah, feels so good.
So I'm gonna still keep a slingshot on even though the weight's reduced, but I'm throwing on a 2XL slinger, a little bit bigger one, and this one's a single layer. Not quite as stiff as the other one. It's gonna give me a little assistance. I like having that weight reduced at the bottom of the lift slightly. It's gonna be hard to stay connected to the reps each time, but what I'm gonna try to do is, would be strength aerobics. These are bodybuilding sets, and the rules for strength aerobics are you can't rest at the bottom, you can't rest at the top. So you have to keep a constant flow. Oh, you also never lock out, and you never go down all the way. So this is actually a rehabilitation movement. The reason why it's a rehabilitation movement is because it promotes so much blood flow. So constant movement throughout. So I'm gonna actually use a rest pause for this too.
Okay.
So I don't know how many reps I'll end up with, but the reps gotta be clean.
Yep.
And if you do assist me through 1 or 2, it's not a big deal, but
yeah,
then I'll just rack it and then rest a little bit.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go. Oh.
Here we go, Mark. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Come on. Woo. Oh my goodness, that was a lot.
You see if I can get maybe like 10 more reps or so.
Yeah, staying in that range takes a lot. Like right here. Just staying right in there the whole time.
I can see if I can push up a little higher because I think that I was just missing a little. I was definitely not locking out, but I think I was shortchanging it just a bit.
Here we go. Yep. Yep. Come on. Yep. Let's go. Stay in it. Stay in it. Come on.
Up. Whew.
Oh man. Oh, chest.
What's up, kids?
Look at that. Can you get any wider? Can you get any wider?
Yeah.
You need double doors now, don't you? No. Okay.
What's going on? We've been banging on the curls.
Yeah, some cheek curls.
And some bench pressing. Getting swole.
Oh man.
And are your feet still up? You know, I kept my feet.
Like
I
here?
kept my feet on the bench and I declined myself a bit.
Ooh, okay.
Just make sure your hammy doesn't get too tight there. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the pecs. 4, 5, 6. Nice. 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 30. Yep. Good. Perfect. Stay off the bottom on this one. See if you cannot even touch the chest. Just pretend your chest is like 1.5 inches or an inch bigger. You just only stop right there and reverse it out. Let's go. Yep. Here we go. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Okay. Oh shit.
Good. Good work.
Oh, my shoulder almost gave out. Oh. I felt no push from this side.
You good?
Yeah.
You do one more?
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. See, there's a great effective way to get everything that you need from the bench press right there. Minus the slingshot out, you don't necessarily need to utilize it the way we did today. You would just reduce the weight, but the rep and set scheme and everything would be the same. And a lot of that, again, was by feel, but it's tough to go by feel if you don't have enough knowledge to implement some of what we did today. But the real basics of it were, we pushed it raw for as long as we could. We threw on a little bit of equipment for the other sets. We got up to 315. We did one set. Kenny and I haven't done an eccentric set like that. It's been probably 4 years since I've done anything like that. So how many sets of it are appropriate? Well, one sounds good, because let's see how we feel.
Yeah.
Today's Monday, International Bench Day. Let's see how we feel on, Wednesday or Thursday from this workout. And then we can judge. We can say, hey, those eccentrics worked really good.
Yeah.
Let's put 2 of them in for the next workout. But from that 315, then we changed things up a little bit, switched up the reps, and then we kind of finished out with those bodybuilder reps, which were tough. That was good.
Yeah, I'm lit up. Whew. Intro workout, Gatorade today, and a hydration pack. Pump.